We're going to go into this a new segment by Miss Kanique Sky called Straight from the Sky. And with that being said, here's Kanique Sky.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Straight from the Sky. I am your host, Kanique Sky, and I'm always going to give it to you straight with no chaser. Up first, I think it would only be fitting that I kick off this segment with American Idol talk. It seems that Mariah Carey is going to be one of the new judges on Idol, and it's reported that she is going to rake in a cool $18 million a year now. We know Miss Mariah Carey's pockets are deep and long, so I'm sure that's just a little bit of pocket change for her.
That was Nick Cannon money.
Way beyond, way beyond. You know what? I'm not a huge Mariah Carey fanatic, but there is no disputing that the diva can definitely sing. So I'm just glad that finally one of the judges on American Idol can actually sing. I mean, you know, it's a singing contest. The judge can sing. I mean, I did like Jennifer Lopez, but having her instruct singers is kind of like having Chris Brown instruct people in anger management. I don't think that's a good fit. It's just not quite right. So congratulations, Mariah Carey. I think you have a lot to offer the new talent, but that's just me. And speaking of congratulations, I want to say a big, tall congratulations to Miss Katie Holmes on her newfound freedom from Tiny Tom. Yeah, she and Surrey, they are just like painting the town red, seriously. I mean, they're doing all sorts of things that, you know, they've never done before. I mean, Katie's wearing stilettos. They're going to rooftop parties. They are, I mean, they're just doing the most. They're feeding giraffes. They just want to be around anything tall, you know. So I can't blame her. I mean, now she has the chance to have a man get something off the top shelf for her. At the least that a man can do. Really. So, Katie, congratulations. There's nowhere to go but up from here.
Oh.
No pun intended. Or maybe it was. I don't know. But that's just me. Now, speaking of going up, what goes up must come down. And what has certainly gone down this past week is our Jackson family. What is going on? They are doing the most or maybe the least.com. I'm saying you guys need to get your lives together over there putting folks in headlocks and cussing people out. Gladys Knight talking about she gonna kick the girl in the teeth, Jesus. I'm like, Lord help us, Paris tweeting about a grandma missing. Blanket done covered his head back up. I'm just like, what is really going on? Get it together.
Wow.
I mean, all families have issues. We get that. But, you know, my family used to say, keep your business out the street. I'm going to tell them, keep your business off the tweet. Okay? And that's just me. Now, I got some really, you know, this for me is kind of emotional. I really love this young lady. I want to say a very, very, very big congratulations to Bobby Christina. She made her television debut last week on Tyler Perry's For Better or For Worse. She did a fantastic job. You know, a lot of people say a lot about Mr. Perry. I know him. I've toured with him, worked with him a few times, but I have to say for him to do this, I have nothing but a great deal of respect for him because I think we should, as a community, we should embrace our legends' children. You know, I mean, in the wake of her death, and you know, Whitney Houston, like a lot of celebrities, they sacrifice so much, their families, their personal time, all that good stuff. So I'm really glad to see Tyler Perry stepping up and giving her an opportunity to have a career of her own. So big ups to you, Mr. Perry. Congratulations, Bobby Christina. I think you have a great future ahead of you, and you definitely have a fan in me. But that's just me. Thank you guys for checking out this episode of Straight from the Sky. I am your host, Kanique Sky, and I'm always going to give it to you straight with no chaser. Now, if y'all want to talk to me, you can tweet me at Straight from the Sky on Twitter. That's STR8 from the Sky, and that's on Twitter, or you can tweet me at Kanique Sky, KINNIKSKY. Be sure to also check me out on Facebook, Kanique Sky. This is Richard's baby girl signing off saying not even the sky is the limit because there's some footprints on the moon. Until next Monday, y'all.